Alright, hi, this is Anthony, Stunt Bums. We're mounting up JoJo the Pro's clutch handbrake setup tonight. You should definitely pay attention when you're mounting up your clutch handbrake setup. A lot of little things can make a big importance in the overall performance of your clutch handbrake setup. Alright, one of the first most important things when you're mounting up your clutch handbrake setup is to put your handbrake on the inside closest to the triple tree. When you're pulling on your handbrake, you want to try to be pulling on the very end of the lever to get the most performance out of there. You know, if you mount your handbrake on the outside, you could be pulling really close in on the lever and you don't get very good leverage on that. Alright, another major thing when you're setting up your clutch and handbrakes, you want to make sure your clutch, you want to have it close to your handbrake, but you want to have them angled far enough apart that you're not banging your clutch finger with your handbrake lever when you pull them in at the same time. On this setup, it works out pretty well. You can see the clutch and the handbrake, it just happens to fit just perfect there. On some setups, you might have to take an angle grinder and grind off a little bit on your handbrake master to get your clutch fit in there nice and smooth. Another big thing with your levers, as far as like the angle of both of the levers, it's better to have them further down than up, because that way when you're actually in a wheelie, they're resting sort of normal height. If you keep them too far up, you're going to really kill your wrist. Alright, another note, JoJo's still learning a little bit. He's still dropping his bike a good bit, so for his safety, we're going to cut off the very nub end of this handbrake lever. That way he doesn't keep bending his levers. Came in here with where's your bent lever at, JoJo?
On the bench over there, green bench.
JoJo came in here with this little sad face lever. Replaced it with a nice new one. You grind down the lever, it helps to file it off a little bit. That way you don't stab yourself with this thing in the unfortunate event that you wreck. So in summary, when you're mounting a clutch handbrake setup, you want to mount your master cylinder as far in, close to your triple as possible. That way your handbrake finger is pulling on the very end of the lever. You want to mount your clutch and your handbrake far enough apart that your handbrake finger or your handbrake lever isn't hitting your clutch lever when you pull them in at the same time. And you want to make sure that both of your controls are mounted further down than up so they're comfortable when you're actually riding wheelies.
Let's go wheelie now.